Welcome everyone,
Hello guys,
Anna and Michael,
from
Casa Mia,
Salentina
and we're back for another episode.
of A Day in Salento.
Yes, so we're on our rooftop.
And it's a bit bright.
It's so bright, it's so glary. Mind you, this is like end of September. I don't know where this heat comes from. But anyway, we are continuing our series, and we might just give you a quick look. We were talking about last episode that we didn't get to finish. This is the part we were talking about, for those wondering what we were talking about.
There's two sections, one there and one just beyond on the outside.
Yes, this is those privacy. It hasn't bothered us at all while we've been here,
No.
obviously. And we've had to cover our bougainvilleas here because we don't want them to actually start growing across this mesh while we're away. As pretty as it would look, it would be a nightmare trying to remove it later,
Yeah.
because that's not going to be their permanent spot.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about with the privacy wall. A bit confused what we were talking about there. So we are continuing on. More festas,
More beaches,
more beaches,
more towns.
and more towns. And perhaps you can let us know if there are any of the towns that we've shown you so far, if you're interested or need more information about them.
Yeah.
So each town's got their own, well, everything, their own food, their own wine. Like, it's what's the word for it that I'm looking for? Territorial.
Yeah.
It's like
Character.
yeah, well, that's right, character as well.
Yeah.
So we will continue the series and hope you enjoyed this one. This is our journey of buying a home in south of Italy, in Salento, the heel of Italy, known for its beautiful beaches, sunshine, a land steeped in history. We bought our house in the historic centre of Galatone, a small town just a short trip from the beautiful coast of Santa Maria al Bagno and surrounding towns of Gallipoli, Galatina and Nardò. Follow our journey on how we made it possible from Australia to purchase this remotely and the progress of the refurbishment and restoration along the way. It's Saturday morning and it's market day, and we always get our fruit and veg here. Sometimes we're lazy, we buy our roast chicken from the rotisserie van. It's pretty crowded, sometimes it's extremely hard here to video, to get through the crowds. They have everything here, fresh eggs, they have cheeses, olives. They have jellies, cheese, and salamis, legumes. We come and get our olives from this stand. Nuts. Quite a busy market. And in the next rows here you have all the shoes and clothing, and there's about 5-6 aisles. It's continuous. There's also nurseries at the back where you can buy plants. It's quite a big market. Hello guys, we're just going to pop in a little video of some of the mood lighting that we created with just 2 candles and one of our little sort of coffee table come sideboard that is sort of...
These little holes and designs on the side.
Yes.
Light through.
Yeah, and you know, we were using it at one stage in the spare room, bedroom 2. We've brought it out into the lounge to use. It's something you can put out in the patio because it's really light to lift and just, you know, use in any room or outdoors. And we've brought some of these lights and we're going to show you what it looks like now.
Groovy.
Yes, it is. There we go. just to show you the effect it has on the wall, the reflection. And we'll have to show you the candles that we've put in. So all around the wall. It just gives it such a beautiful effect. I think the candles only cost us like $2. I think you can get them anywhere. And that's just our other little light in our jar here. But it really creates a really warm feel to the room. And we'll just show you what that looks like with the lights turned on. And just turn on the light here. And Michael, I'll get you to raise it. And it's just those type of little candles. Battery operated. And our table. As you can see the little holes. What a great effect. Hope you enjoyed that. Good morning. It's nice and early, and I had to film the fog this morning. I'm not too sure if it will show up on our video. We've never seen fog in our street, and yes, you can probably still see the roadworks. And just for walking out here in the patio, just to see. Very hard to see the fog here, it just looks like cloud. It's about just before 6 a.m. Here we are approaching our beach for today. Maria al Bagno, closest beach to home. And the reason we're going close by is because we left late and then had to go back and then had to pay a car arriving Santa Maria al Bagno. There are the toilets. All the restaurants and cafes are right in front of me. And the beach. And now, quick lunch. This is fast food here in Italy. Arancini. I've already bitten into mine. Nom 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 nom. And then we're on our way home. Nice and refreshed. What's it like?
Buono.
Buono. It's Saturday around 7 p.m. We've come to Santa Maria al Bagno to watch the sunset and have a swim. We didn't expect to see so many people. It's crowded, even underneath those trees and the other side where the rocks are. So we've had our swim, had our gelato, and it's great that you can actually sit here and not get charged. Most Italian bars in the cities charge you if you sit down, the extra surcharge, but here we can have it for free. We don't get charged the cover charge for sitting down. So it's rather quiet because it's only just after 8:15, and the action doesn't start till around 10 o'clock here in Italy. In summer, that is, summer nights. So we are just people watching at the moment,
That's it.
aren't we?
Favourite pastime.
Favourite pastime in Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, it's still very warm. I don't know, like 34 degrees or something. It's crazy weather. Crazy heat here, but we're nice and cool from the beach.
Yep.
It's still all cool from that. So yeah, so we're just going to people watch before we go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that video.
Yes, that was one of our favourite places actually. Santa Maria al Bagno is more like a holiday seaside town in Salento region on the west coast actually, so close to home. So it's been one of our favourites since last year, and we did visit there quite often. Being so close, you could just go at the last minute if you decided.
10 minutes away. That's
Yeah,
it.
so definitely one of our favourite regions. Not sure what it's like outside tourist dates outside the July, August, September, probably less busy, but during the summer months it's a fantastic vibe. If you don't like crowds, just go early in the morning or late at night, late in the afternoon. It's the middle of the day. There were a lot of people there, but we absolutely love Santa Maria al Bagno.
Yeah, beautiful beach.
And the Scorano, that light festival. Can't remember the name of the saint at the moment for that festival. The town is absolutely quaint, beautiful. It's got a really lovely piazza there in the centre. Actually reminded me a lot of sort of a version of Marzememi in Sicily, one of the sort of cafe restaurants there in the piazza. Yeah, very beautiful town. It's a small town, Scorano, and I think it's the biggest light festival.
Yes, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think in the world, not just in Italy.
Yeah, that's it.
It's definitely worth, if you're ever visiting Italy, it's definitely worth going just to see that light festival. Can't remember what time of year it is, but you just have to Scorano Light Festival or Scorano the town, and those lights will come up. You'll just see it in all the images. So fantastic.
Amazing.
So we're going to put up a screenshot of all the places that we visited. We might have forgotten, half a dozen here and there, maybe because they were just too small, or we just sort of drove through and just only really had a couple or something. And all the beaches that we visited, and frequently, a lot of those beaches we went to a few times.
We did.
Santa Caterina, Santa Maria al Bagno, obviously we were there numerous times.
Yeah.
So Torre del Osso, we've probably visited that place 3 times, Sant'Andrea a couple of times,
Yeah.
Castel Medina probably 3 times. So you can see those towns that we visited. We obviously went also to the north, so we went and visited Polignano again and Alberobello, and we visited Monopoli. There's other towns in the Itria Valley like Martina Franca, Loca Rotondo. We went to Ostuni. We went to a few different towns.
Yeah.
So we've included them in there as well. If you have any questions at all about any of the towns we visited, any of the beaches, what it's like there, living there for 4 months in the summer season, what the cost of living was. We've had a few questions what it's like for people who want to retire and buy property there. We've had asked prices, what we've paid for the property. We do have video on all the costs, like buying the property,
Yep.
the after costs, notary costs, etc. If you don't find that video in our playlist, just feel free to email us.
Send us an email, casamesalentina@gmail.com.
Yeah, so you can send an email there and to ask us questions. We've had some right in the comments in our last video, and hopefully we've been able to answer those questions. If you want to know anything about services, shops, supermarkets, transport system, anything like that, we're happy to answer those questions for you. We might even just do a Q&A video.
If we get enough questions, we'll do a Q&A.
Yeah, we'll just do a video specifically on that, because we do get the same questions asked quite a lot.
Yeah.
So we're more than glad to help you there. And if you don't mind, please like our video.
Like and subscribe our videos.
Yes, it really is helping the YouTube channel grow, and it's reaching people who are definitely interested in buying and coming over, and what Puglia's like. And we might also do a video on what we think of Puglia compared to the rest of Italy, including Sicily, which is where my heritage is from, and a comparison of there and here in Australia.
Yes, definitely.
Right, we're in the Sydney's north area, so the Central Coast we are. So we probably do that because we've been back a week now, and we've had time to sort of settle back in, and what are we missing over there? What did we miss while we were here? Cost of living.
Yeah.
The cost of living, I would jump on a plane right now and go back.
Definitely.
I would just tell you that straight ahead,
Yeah.
right away. And
Can't believe the difference in 4 months. Wow.
yeah, it was bad before we left, but it's actually
Yeah.
easily say double. So yes, cost of living and probably just right down to purchasing homes.
Yeah.
So yes, we're more than glad to do a video regarding that as well. We will continue A Day in Salento series as well, because we still have so many places, and we're going to do like our top 5. We're going to tell you the towns we loved the most and why, and the beaches. Sometimes it might just be the region, like we've said numerous times that we do love the East Coast. Glad to live on the West Coast though. It is, I'm telling you now, it is cheaper.
Definitely cheaper.
Yeah, and obviously not as many tourists on the West Coast, and you can use your East Coast as your holiday. So if you want to go away for a little escape or a holiday, you go to the East Coast, and to think that you're only 45, maybe 50 minutes away from your holiday destination.
Yes, amazing.
So yeah, so we'll talk more about that too. So signing off, thank you for following us and thank you for your support, and we'll see you next week.
Don't forget, ask questions.
Yes, like and subscribe.